The gluteus maximus is the largest and most superficial of the three gluteal muscles. It makes up a large portion of the shape and appearance of the hips. It is a narrow and thick fleshy mass of a quadrilateral shape, and forms the prominence of the nates. Its large size is one of the most characteristic features of the muscular system in humans, connected as it is with the power of maintaining the trunk in the erect posture. Other primates have much flatter hips. The muscle is remarkably coarse in structure, being made up of fasciculi lying parallel with one another, and collected together into large bundles separated by fibrous septa. Structure. It arises from the posterior gluteal line of the inner upper ilium, and the rough portion of bone including the crest, immediately above and behind it. From the posterior surface of the lower part of the sacrum and the side of the coccyx. From the aponeurosis of the erector spinae, the sacrotuberous ligament, and the fascia covering the gluteus medius. The fibers are directed obliquely downward and lateralward. The gluteus maximus has two insertions, those forming the upper and larger portion of the muscle, together with the superficial fibers of the lower portion, and in a thick tendinous lamina, which passes across the greater trochanter, and inserts into the iliotibial band of the fascia lata. The deeper fibers of the lower portion of the muscle are inserted into the gluteal tuberosity between the vastus lateralis and adductor magnus. Bursae, 3 bursae are usually found in relation with the deep surface of this muscle. One of these, of large size, separates it from the greater trochanter. A second is situated on the tuberosity of the ium. A third is found between the tendon of the muscle and that of the vastus lateralis. It is also inserted on the lateral condyle of the femur. Function. When the gluteus maximus takes its fixed point from the pelvis, it extends the acetabulo-femoral joint and brings the bent thigh into a line with the body. Taking its fixed point from below, it acts upon the pelvis, supporting it and the trunk upon the head of the femur. This is especially obvious in standing on one leg. Its most powerful action is to cause the body to regain the erect position after stooping, by drawing the pelvis backward, being assisted in this action by the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, and adductor magnus. The gluteus maximus is a tensor of the fascia lata, and by its connection with the iliotibial band steadies the femur on the articular surfaces of the tibia during standing, when the extensor muscles are relaxed. The lower part of the muscle also acts as an adductor and external rotator of the limb. The upper fibers act as abductors of the hip joints. Society and culture, training. The gluteus maximus is involved in a number of sports, from running to weightlifting. A number of exercises focus on the gluteus maximus as well as other muscles of the upper leg. Squat, lunge, hip thrust exercise, deadlift exercise, quadruped hip extensions, step-ups, four-way hip extensions, split squat, Bulgarian split squat, reverse hyperextension, glute ham raise. Additional images. See also, Table of muscles of the human body, coccyx, references. This article incorporates text from a public domain edition of Gray's Anatomy. External links, -208,011,185 at KP Notebook, Origin, Insertion and Nerve Supply of the Muscle at Loyola University Chicago Stritch School of Medicine, Anatomy Photo, 13STO403 at the SUNY Downstate Medical Center, Cross-Section Image, Pelvis Female 17, Plastination Laboratory at the Medical University of Vienna, Cross-Section Image, Pelvis E12-15, Plastination Laboratory at the Medical University of Vienna, Cross-Section Image, PEM Body 18B, Plastination Laboratory at the Medical University of Vienna, Muscles Gluteus Maximus at exrx.net.